Alright, welcome back for episode 9 of this Let's Play as the Italians. I'm a little bit under the weather again somehow, so excuse my voice. I'll do my best not to be coughing into the mic here. But, back to business. So, still holding Constantinople. Doesn't seem like the Turks are going to be much of a threat. I would imagine they have their hands full with the, what do you call them? Well, I guess they're not at war with the Golden Horde anymore, so maybe I should keep a closer eye on them. That's why we check diplomacy. So for objectives, nothing special coming up. Germany would still like to take some of our provinces in northern Italy, so we'll keep an eye on that. And the Sicilians don't have any special objectives. They're kind of the other team that we're competing for as far as victory points, or glorious achievement points, as they're called here. So got our Dodge moving into Serbia, and looks like I queued up all the construction and whatnot that I wanted. Still got boats coming from Crete. So with that, let's keep things going. Looks like the Polish have a pretty solid hold on that border right now. Oh, interesting. Looks like the Crusade. Okay, Hungarians are getting pushed back. Yep. So the Crusade left from our port. He wants us to stop our hostilities against the Hungarians, recall our troops within 2 years, and do not attack again for at least 10 years after their return. So I wonder, it says it's going to last for 4 years. So unfortunately, it seems like I'll probably get excommunicated unless I withdraw. Because I'm going to have to wait more than 2 turns in order to take this settlement. So what I'm thinking might be the best move here, excuse me, is to try to get peace with these guys. So I'll send an emissary over there to attempt to do so. And if that works, then we'll just refocus onto the Germans. And we'll probably get a warning about them as well. But how much military force we have, we definitely want to be attacking someone. And if we have issues with attacking the Germans, then we'll just redirect towards the Turks. So that is going to be how I'll prioritize enemies for now. Get a swordsmith here so that we can upgrade to a weaponsmith. Oh, actually, I already have one. So, or a metalsmith. I wonder if I should upgrade to a citadel then. Check our trade income from Tuscany. So it's 20. Wow, it's pitiful. So not worth upgrading the merchant. Yeah, we'll go for a citadel. Monastery first though, for the morale boost. In Milan, we will go for, what's this, 420. I don't really need money, honestly. Excuse me. Alright, in Hungary, we're going to have to pull out of Serbia, unfortunately. Do my best to remember that. For an armorer's workshop here. New boats. So we'll do a Congo line. One here, one from here over to here. And again, if you're wondering why I'm keeping about 2 boats in each sea province, it's in case there's a storm that sinks any ships, that I still maintain the shipping lanes for trade and whatnot. Trade and transportation mainly. Okay, so got that queued up. I could have sworn I had construction finished somewhere else. Maybe not. All right, so the Dodge and this force are going to move back so we don't anger the Pope. See if we can get a ceasefire with the Hungarians. And let's see, what else is going on with diplomacy? Guys are allied with the Sicilians and the Turks. Or the Germans. Okay. Got one more turn of recruitment. That'll wrap up here. Then we'll transport our troops. Interesting. You got a jihad versus a crusade over there. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Okay, Poland holding strong over there. Okay, they rejected it. He suggests that we attack our mutual enemies to demonstrate our true worth as formal allies. So it sounds like if I hit the Golden Horde, then he'll ally me. Is that the only guy he's fighting? Yeah. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. Looks like the Jihad lost to the Crusade over here in Tripoli, so I'd say the English will probably take this. You can see a bunch of my troops they got. I think all these guys belong to me. These guys did. I feel like a lot of this crusade was my units, probably about half of it. It's kind of funny. Alright, so let's get this guy going up to Bavaria. I think that gives us the vision that we want. Now, we're going to leave a full stack over here just in case they shift some troops into Serbia to attack Croatia. So we need 5 more units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't fit all of them. Okay. So, do we strike Austria? Can I fit any more guys into these? Yep. And yep. Alright, let's do it. So now we'll have the Dodge lead the force against Austria. Still have enough holding troops on the border. Start building up some troops over in Genoa. And I'm feeling that it might make sense to get another... Can I merge these guys? Yeah. I should retrain these guys here. 1, 2. That's probably fine. Okay, quick construction check. Okay. So what I was thinking is probably a good idea to get another general out on the field. I'm doing leapfrog with these guys. Gonna put these boats on top of each other. It's interesting that the English were able to use our ships to get the crusade over here. I guess once we allow them passage through our territory when it's requested, they get free access to our shipping lanes as well. So honestly, that was kind of nice that they didn't soak up more of my troops. They did take a lot of guys. So let's get one of our princes. So this guy's a 5-star general. We'll move him up here. And we'll merge him up with the accumulating force that is in Genoa. Can't tell how we're doing financially. Still pretty good. Guess we keep recruiting troops then. So we'll go for Italian infantry here. Crossbows. Get an urban militia. More spears and more feudal men-at-arms. We'll keep recruitment to those areas for now. We got emissaries queued up here. Get another spy. Send a spy to the German guy. What is his? He's the emperor. Okay. So the Dodger's the emperor over here. Jihad striking back against the crusade. Alright, so we took Austria. Okay. What the French reappear in Anatolia? Wouldn't it make sense for them to reappear in France? Interesting, okay. Okay. What the... Okay, that's pretty big. So, the Turks are gone. Do they not have a... I wonder if they didn't have an heir. I mean, that must have been it. Alright. Change of plans. We're going to take our prince with his force, and we're going to send him down... What the... Why can't I get down? Oh, these German boats. Alright. I'm sure that's just a bark. Okay. So we're going to have to wait another turn. Well, I'm going to move these guys just in case, on the off chance I lose that battle. And we're going to move this guy down to Constantinople. Actually, we'll move him to Tuscany, because I might be able to go straight to one of these provinces and save myself a turn of movement. And we're going to have him strike against one of these rebel provinces. What else do I want to do here? Excuse me, I'm about trying to cough not directly into the mic there. Alright, so this siege is going to be over in 3 turns. Again, if you're not familiar with the game and you see it says 2 years, they get 2 years and then 1 extra turn after that, where it'll say it's about to fall after those 2 years have wrapped up. So hopefully the Pope doesn't give us some kind of warning in between that time. But for now, probably want to keep recruiting over here as well, because it's possible that the Golden Horde will end up hitting us as well. Hopefully not. I would imagine they wouldn't, because they already got their hands full with however many other factions they're at war with. Which is actually only the Hungarians and the Polish. Are the Russians? The Russians are gone, I guess. I wish I could see how many provinces they held. And part of me wonders if I should hit them and try to use that as a way to get a ceasefire with the Hungarians, but for now I'm not going to do so. I feel like the likelihood of me spending more resources fighting them off than defending against the Hungarians means I should stick to the plan for now. This guy fit in here? Yep. Okie dokie. So, did I get my spy over here? Am I missing something? I swear I just recruited a spy. Oh, I queued him up. Yeah, let's get him instead of the emissary. And I'll keep getting emissaries from Constantinople so that I can... Actually, I'll mix troops in there. But I do want to make sure that I'm still expanding my vision on the map with emissaries. Whoopsies, I think I forgot to check construction that turn. No big deal if so. See, the Hungarians are striking back against Constantinople. They're not going to be able to fight me there, though. Germans are sending some troops. What they got in their reinforcements? That's a pretty soft army, I'd say, especially against my Dodge. Wow, we lost a lot more troops than I would have thought. Okay. They're offering an alliance. I am going to say yes to this. And my thinking there is that they're allied with the Sicilians, so I might be able to get an alliance with the Sicilians because of that. And they also do not have diplomatic relations with the Germans, which means it's possible they could end up getting pulled into war with the Germans with me, which would be pretty nice. Damn, I really can't fit more people in there. Okay, so this guy, we're going to head down here, and we're actually going to change his target in a second, but we'll go for Nicaea. And where can I send reinforcements from? I think I'll just take any guys that I've trained from these other provinces, and I'll send them over there to support. Or take out that German fleet. Looks like they ran from the Ligurian Sea. They didn't have to fight me there. Yeah, I'll keep bolstering these provinces. Where's our spy? Okay, let's track that emperor. Where was he? He is in Swabia. We'll send him out there. I'm going to train another spy just in case this guy gets taken out. And kind of rotate between troops and agents there. Do they have a town watch, but they do not have watchtowers. So the chances of him getting caught are not that high once he's in there. It's a matter of can he get past the border forts and whatever once he is on the way. We shall see. Keep an eye on Austria and if the Germans send more troops over there. In fact, I'll send these guys to support. Still going to keep a full stack in Croatia because Serbia's only access point for the Hungarians into Croatia, but both of their provinces bordering it have a good force in them, so they could get reinforcements over to push on me pretty easily. And I did forget about construction for a second there, so let's cue that up. Like some places I might have had something already ready. Croatia, nothing special here. I'll go for cavalry here. I don't think I have a province that's specifically set up to train cavalry. I know I was working on that in Corsica, but let's get another one over here in Croatia. Okay, we'll queue those up. And we should be set like that. We'll have some elite ships on the way. Doing pretty good with the religious situation there, so we'll send this bishop over to Nicaea, as well as this guy. And I don't have anybody who I necessarily want to give titles out to yet. I should be doing a time check. I probably... Oop, there you go, 20 minutes. Okay, so... got recruitment and whatnot queued up everywhere I want it. Got our prince going to attack Nicaea. Who is this? Prince Giovanni attacking Nicaea. And we've got our Doge, what was his name? Doge Enrico pushing against Austria. And a spy on the way to hopefully reveal some stuff about Emperor Otto. So one thing I haven't noticed is I wonder if it gives you notifications when your spy reveals something about an enemy lord. It might be the case because this guy has horrible stats and I've been tracking him pretty consistently with this dude. I would like to think that he's doing something there. But anyways, I forget if I mentioned this, but part of the reason I'm going to really make my secondary objective for the time being taking over these rebel provinces is I don't want the Golden Horde having free roam to expand over here. And it would be nice to have a buffer on Constantinople. And yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking. So I'll be curious to see what the French end up doing over here. I figure they'll be attacking some of these rebel provinces themselves. So we'll kind of be competing for that. But yeah, anyways, that'll be that for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on episode 10.